Good morning. This is Dr Khushboo Shah for another live on Ask Me a Question. So for those of you who are seeing this for the first time, every Thursday I will do my best to facilitate a question that's asked by you using the tools of Access Consciousness Facilitator. So I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator, I'm a Talk to the Entities Facilitator, and what I wanted to do was contribute some of these tools to you guys and introduce you guys to a different world of possibilities, that is the world of Access Consciousness. So the way to ask me a question would be to find the link in my bio, and there's a form, and then you fill it up and I will do my best to facilitate it. I've been asked questions in money, relationships, how do I start creating my life, etc., etc., lots of them. And every week I pick one up and here I am. Today's question is actually for today's question is by somebody who's done the first class in Access Consciousness, which is the Access Bars class, which are these 32 points on your head that changes everything, which is the foundation of Access Consciousness. That's where everything begins. So you want to start, so the question was asked by a participant in an Access Bars class, what happens after the Access Foundation class? So Access Bars is that first class that you take in Access Consciousness, and after that you usually go into taking the 4-day deep dive of a class called the Access Foundation class. Okay, so in Access, and I'm a certified facilitator, there are a whole bunch of certified facilitators, Access certified facilitators all over the world who can take these classes for you. So the foundation class. So her question is, what happens after? Like, why should I do this, basically? So the first time when I went in for my Access Foundation class, this was, I think, in 2014. Okay, so this was a while back. So I think 2014 is when I first took my foundation class. And I went in a different person and I came out a whole different person altogether. Like, it was almost like the weight of the show, like the weight of the world to my shoulders was taken off. I felt like I was first time in my body, like because we usually, like, in our heads, we're just stressed about things and stuff like that. And I was changing over. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, what am I supposed to do with my life, etc., etc. There's a lot of things going on, and there was 4 days. Imagine a facilitator that has your back. You know, you go in and they're like, you know what, no matter what you're going through, we're here. Here are these tools which can pretty much change anything and everything in your life. And that's what happened. It was co-facilitated by 2 of them. So there were 2 facilitators who absolutely had my back. And the foundation manual, it has everything. So no matter what you're stuck in, you know, in your business, in your relationships, or in your life, or with your family, etc., etc., you open it up and you find exactly what you require, the practical tool to deal with that situation. And every tool in Access Consciousness is practical, something you can put into use right then in those few seconds. Alright, so it's not like this. It's not like you need to go over each thing for like hours and hours. It's actually, they're very easy tools. So that's what the foundation class is. I call it like a washing machine class. Okay, so it's what we do in an Access Foundation class is we go in and we change the foundation of everything that's not working for you anymore. Okay, if there are different areas in your life that are not working, if you're not waking up in the morning saying that I love my life, then there are areas that are not working for you. Okay, the reason they're not working is because you have points of views there about that you've learned, you've picked up, that your past has taught you or told you, or you've just bought it from someone. And so all of these points of views have created a place where those areas of your life start seeming very sticky and not possible. Like, for example, relationships. This is it. I can never have a relationship that actually works for me because I had one which was abusive and shitty before. That is a point of view that a lot of people have, and they want it, but then there's this point of view, so they're always asking and yearning for it, but then this point of view stops them from having it. And there's a whole lot of stuff. So you are constantly in that weird cycle. So imagine about money, about business, about your body, about relationships, about everything. Imagine taking each topic and really changing each topic, each area of your life, really removing all of that very cognitively, very like we're literally doing verbal processing for 4 days in the Access Foundation class. And we start changing all of that gunk so that the foundation of what you truly desire starts showing up, and the foundation that has been created so far of whatever is showing up will be sort of removed from your universe. Okay, so it's a washing machine class. So don't do the Access Foundation class if you don't want things to change, if you don't want new things to show up. Do it only if you're asking for something greater, something bigger. If you want to wake up every day and say like, you know what, life is actually good. I can actually create everything that I'd like to, no matter what shows up, no matter what has happened till now. Your future is still there. Your future is waiting for you to create. So the Access Foundation gives you everything that you desire, every tool that you can have to create a future that you truly desire, not based on your past, but based on today. What is it that you would like to create as your future? Okay, so that's what happens after the Access Foundation class. It changes your entire reality, and it gives you, it's like this, my foundation manual is like my go-to book right now. For no matter what, it's always with me. And if I find myself stuck in some weird situation, or I'm like, I'm getting really irritated by something, I literally open up the manual and I'm like, okay, cool. And exactly that's the tool what's required, and it changes, and then I can ask another question, and I'm never stuck. Okay, so what if you were never stuck again, ever? Alright, what if your life was a life in action, a moving, joyful expression, exuberant expression of living? Okay, that's what the foundation class gives you. It's a 4-day deep dive class, and the Access Foundation class. And the other thing that we also do in Access Foundation class is we also teach you some body processes, access body processes. Okay, and these are like hands-on body processes for your body. Okay, each energy, there's MTVSS, there's DMMD, there's biomimetic mimicry. So there are all these different processes that you're taught to start changing everything about your body as well. Okay, anything that's not working, everything, because a lot of points of views we've taken on and we've stuck our bodies with it. So it starts changing your body, and MTVSS is one process that is taught even in the foundation class. And if you run it 20 times on your entire body, it literally changes your immune system fully inside out, and you're like, it's crazy how much energy I have today. Then, you know, like I go to play basketball on the weekends, and I don't really I'm not a fitness freak, so in terms like I'm not really building my stamina during the week or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not really sort of doing that. But for some reason I still have more energy than most people out there, and this is not like a comparison, but I do, and I'm like running around and blah blah blah, and I'm not like the most fittest, like my body's not like in the right shape. It's not however, what these processes have given me is a way to really communicate with my body very differently. So it's opened up a space for my body that's actually available. Okay, so your body knows how to deal with every disease, everything. It has so much energy. Like literally one cell has those mitochondria. That mitochondria from one cell has the ability to sort of power an entire city. So how much energy are you not even using that's actually stuck? Like we've slowed ourselves down. So these body processes, which are also taught in the foundation class, will start giving your body more space. Okay, and I'm also taking a class only on the body process, the the first body process that you would ever learn in Access, which is NTVSS. And I'm also taking the foundation class in Pune, in person, both of them. So if you'd like more information or more details on these classes, get back to me. And thank you, Pratiksha, for your question. What happens after an Access Foundation class? And if you guys have any other questions, anything, any area of your life that I could help you with or I could contribute to you, I'll do my best to facilitate. Please fill up the form in my bio, okay? And I'll take it up and I'll do my best to give you some tool here, okay? So go find, if this interests you, if this has piqued your interest, look out for Access Bars classes in your city, look out for Access Foundation classes all over the world. They're taken both in person and online. And I wonder what you're asking for, and if you're listening to this, maybe this is what you're asking for. Have a good day. Bye-bye.